Welcome back to another very useful tutorial. Here is AV Arch, and today we're going to know some techniques about how to expand, remove or move objects without changing their background, and you will see what is the result. So let's go. And because we do weekly tutorials for the beginners as well as tips and tricks, so if you are new here, consider subscribing, and just if you want to do that, there is a button right below of this video, or we will link it up in the YouTube description. So in this section we have a glass of Tuscany Chianti wine that I love it so much, but now we try to see how to remove, move or expand this. The first amazing technique if you want to remove the glass is by using the lasso tool. Just you need to scroll down the tools bar and hold down your cursor here and scroll down to lasso tool and select it. Now what we have to do is to drag the cursor around the glass according to its shape. Do not drag tiny or so wide, just like this. Here we go. Now come over to the edit and scroll down to fill and select that. And choose the content aware while the color adaptation is checked and the mode is on the normal, and hit OK. Then Ctrl D to deselect. As you see now we have some problems with the line, but now let's know another technique. Because you will see at every image, maybe you just need one technique or two to get the best result. So now you come over to the tools bar and hold down on the spot healing brush tool, and then scroll down to patch tool and select it. Then you just need to drag your cursor around this, and let's say that the patch tool has a difference with content aware. In content aware, the Photoshop filled the background of the object you removed by surrounding colors and patterns, but in patch tool, after selecting the object or objects, you need to choose a background from that image to be replaced. But how? Let's see. So now you can drag your selected area to the area that you want as a source for your object backgrounds. Then we try to match it as we can, and then you can see in the preview, and then here we go. And then Ctrl D. But remember that every image is different and acts different with these tools. Let's see what I mean. So here we have 4 glasses of wine and we want to remove this glass. So we come over to lasso and we drag around this glass. Okay, then we go to edit, fill and hit OK. So what happened here? Now you see the difference, or let's say when we use the patch tool, because the background doesn't have a black space as a reference. Now there is another super easy technique which is so similar. So first we come over to the toolbar and hold down on that and choose content aware move tool. This one, notice that the mode is on the move, and then we drag around this glass. Then because we want to remove this glass, first we have to move this and then scale this to be very small. Then I will tell you why. And hit OK. Boom. The only problem is that we have a small glass here, but it's super easy to clean that. And now we can help from patch tool or clone. So we come over to choose patch tool here, and then we drag around this, and we can drag the selected part here we go. So now the third picture and this beautiful camel. And in this image I want to show you the power of the patch and clone. So first we select the patch and we drag it around this camel and match it on the preview. So where is my camel? And then let's see how we can disappear this camel by clone. So I deselect this, go to clone, and let's see how we can disappear this camel by clone. By clone stamp tool you can select and paint. So I come over to clone and choose this. Now we should hold Alt key and click on a spot as a reference. Then start painting. Or even you can remove that just by holding Alt and matching here. If you like to learn more, you can subscribe this channel because we will have weekly tutorials.